Hi guys, Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are gonna do the stunning rainbow ombre frame and some simple flowers. Have a preview of it in here. This is an absolutely amazing and not hard nail art to do it, so even a beginner nail technician could recreate this look. I hope you really enjoy it, so let's start. Very delicate nail art, and I will show you how to achieve this look. So I've got my tips ready and we are gonna play with all sorts of different colors. So 240, which is like a very bright yellow, and I would just try to place them kind of randomly, so on each nail, slightly different placement. Then the next color we want to use is an orange, and that's 239, so I will place my orange here and there and there and there. As you can see it, I'm not too fussy how I'm placing it as long as it is around the nail. 238. Okay, and with these three colors, guys, I've got like so many sponges on my forms, like, and I want to really reuse them. So I'm just searching for a sponge with these three colors and just dab it in. So it will give us a really nice and wavy look. Okay, same color combination here. And when you're doing those kind of designs on the clients, like, make sure this part of the sponge is clean so you don't touch their nail folds. Okay, so I will come up like nice and clean to the edge, and then I will start blending. And that gives us a really nice and pastel-y look. Okay, the next color combination is a purple, because purple goes really well with pink. So purple. And then with the purple, I like to use blue. So let's do blue. I would mix those two colors, so purple and a blue. I'm searching for a sponge with the purple and a blue. I do not have that one, but I could use this one. No, I can't use this one. I will just grab a fresh one. So clean the fluff, which might be on the sponge. You don't want to have any fluffy bits and pieces. And then start blending those two colors together. And then I've got some pink here as well, so I'm just going to touch up on my pink so the purple blends with pink too. Okay, after we have done blue, we can go to turquoise. And I will also add the drop of this yellow here again, just so they blend together. So searching for a sponge with these colors together. Let me see what I've got in here. Here I've got turquoise only, but that will do because I can touch easily my yellow. So I'm blending my yellow with the turquoise, and that will give me an amazing green color, like a very bright green. And then turquoise and blue. And here. Okay, I'm happy with this one, so let's cure it. And depending how intense you want it, you can do it in a one layer or in a two layers. Turquoise here, which is gonna go into the blue, and then I will have green in here. So again, searching for my sponge, blue and turquoise is here. And then this green, so let's go that way. Cure it. I've got green in here, turquoise, and then blue going into purple. I can even add the drop of the purple again. So this will give me nice and bright green. Then I've got my turquoise. Turquoise and blue. And just reblend my purple with the blue. Very happy with this one too. Blue and turquoise and some purple, just touch it up. Brilliant, let's cook it. And then just in some parts I'm going to intensify some of the colors. So I want this one a little bit stronger, and I want this one a little bit stronger, and this one a little bit stronger. There we are. Grab my sponges. And then I don't have to bring this color again. I still got plenty on my sponge. You can see it transfers really nice, and that's the second coat gives me a really nice and intense results. But you have to cure your product first. Look at that green which we have created, absolutely stunning. I don't have enough purple on my sponge. Okay, I'm happy with this one as well. The pink took really nice. Happy with this one. And I will just blend pink and purple here. So my pink and purple is there, that direction. Brilliant, let's cook it. So it's a little bit like a tie-dye design on the edges of the nail. Clean my hands. And then we can move on into the next part of the design. So I want to apply the top coat all over it because we are going to use some gold transfer foil. To be honest, it looks just so pretty, even just like this, like absolutely amazing. And there is a tutorial of how I'm doing those kind of design on the client as well. It was actually a rainbow tie-dye French with some gold, like irregular French with some gold transfer foil at the edges. So exactly the same kind of idea, but it was going at the edge. You can search this one up as well, just so you can see it, how it is done on the actual client. And also there's lots of tutorials, guys, on when I'm doing a structure. So basically you could just follow the tutorial when I'm building the nails, or when I'm doing a natural nail, and then incorporate any kind of designs I'm showing you on the tips. Okay, and then I just need to give them a gentle bath. The reason why we are bathing is the gel sticks in only to the rough or sticky surface. As you can see it, I'm not doing like a really proper bathing, just couple scratches so my next layers can stick into the nail. So even if the bathing is involved, the things don't take really as that long time. And with 4 nails, you can also calculate how long it will take you to create this design. Okay, next step, we're gonna use the gold transfer foil. And I use the transfer foil gel, just a small scoop of it, and my G-liner brush. So pick up a small scoop, like make sure you roll your brush so it's really nice point. Oh, come on, get the point. Got it. And then, oh, maybe not so nice point. And then I'm just following kind of those wavy look which we have created to do my gold window. Also on a buff surface it's easier for you to see it where I'm painting. Gonna put it on the side because the curing is really important, and you guys ask me quite often about the curing. So the curing is depending on the thickness of your lines, and if you do them really nice and thin, 10 seconds curing would be enough. If you're doing them like thicker, you could cure it 30 seconds. In general, the gel would work from anything from 10 seconds to 60 seconds. And ideally you want to do your test tip to see how many seconds you should cure your product. Because each of us is gonna work with different thickness and each of us got slightly different lamp, I believe. So nice and wavy. Okay, and now I can start curing it. So I'm just putting my lamp on 10 seconds. And another 10 seconds. So I will cure it 20 seconds actually. Okay, then grab the gold transfer foil. And just grab them out so they do not cook anymore. And then cure this one. Placing the foil in between my fingers into the design. And you can see it actually how well the foil took it. I didn't have to spend much time rubbing over it. I think because it's right in the middle, I don't have to worry about my tip flying, so I can actually give it a really nice press to it.
And then the last one. So this one was the previous ones have been cured 20 seconds and this one was cured 10 seconds. To be honest, I don't see the difference in how the foil took in. Okay, we can move on into the next step. So with these colors which you have used, we are gonna take a white French. They look like nice like that. I'm not gonna overdo it because I really like this look. So just a tiny bit of the white French. Here, there, and there, and there maybe, depending on how many colors of the flowers we want to do. And just so your life is easier, guys, I suggest you take and do the white dots, just so you can know kind of where you want to place your flowers. So I want one flower in here. I want one flower there and one flower there. I'm not gonna do too many of them. If I wouldn't do those dots, things could be pretty tough for me. Like, I mean, trying to find the middle of the flower. This way you can sometimes get out of the shape. So doing so is actually a quite nice way to make your life easier. And we are gonna stick crystals in there, but doing first crystals and then painting again would be really difficult. So that's probably the easiest way to do the things. Okay, they are ready. And then the colors we are gonna use are just similar colors we have used for the mixture. So I'm just putting a scoop of those pink, a scoop of the orange. I'm trying to do it very close to the white color we have used. And then let's do maybe blue one. And a purple. Okay, so I'm placing it this close that I can pick up actually a mixture of the color on my brush. So I want the white, but also in some places I want those pink as well. Okay, so I've got like a messy mixture. I cannot place my flower here because it wouldn't stand out. So the color I have choose here, I will place there. And what I'm doing is with watercolor brush, I'm just touching gently to paint those really beautiful flowers. You could also do them probably in a rainbow colors as well. They will look absolutely pretty. I've got first one ready. I don't have to cure it. I can just keep it on the side, but I'm straight away moving into the next nail because I don't want to lose the time on cleaning my brush. You could do actually half a flower here and that's what would be looking fantastic as well. Why not? And I love using this brush for those simple flowers, like it's so quick. Okay, I can go into the blue maybe now, but I didn't clean my brush because I thought actually blue and pink gives me nice purple. So this one is gonna be even more interesting. And then I can paint one in here. Okay, here I cannot use the colors we have used before, because the dots are landing on both blue and purple, so I definitely gonna pick up my orange. Mixed with white. And let's do it here so it does stands out. Actually, I'm gonna adapt into this pink because I made it only have flower on one, which just doesn't seem right. And then we can go into, let's do this purple. Look how nice flowers we're getting with the one touch of the brush, like absolutely amazing. Okay, here I need to have my purple very intense. I actually love this one even more because it has a white line inside. Okay, and then same here, I need to have my purple quite intense or whiter. That's actually turned out good. Make it 6 petals here. And the last one in there. Brilliant. Clean my brush, and then with these two colors which we have used previously as well, so that's a bright yellow, and then the turquoise, we are gonna create the stunning green, but I also keep it close to the blue and then scope the white, so I'm kind of doing a mixture of all of it. And we are gonna add a couple leaves. So one in here, wow, that's so pretty. Cute. And the leaves are just a simple move of the brush as well. Okay, look how messy my brush is. So each time I can create slightly different leaf. Okay, final touches. We want to grab the crystals, and I've got those boxes of the crystals here and the base gel, because I find that crystals secure with the base gel tend to last absolutely amazing. So just a small drop of the base gel, some old brush, and then I'm just bringing in a small dots inside the flowers to stick my gems. You could also use the caviar beads, or we could actually do it with the gold transfer foil. I just thought we can do 2 different colors of the crystals. Oh, come on, not enough base gel. I don't want to float my flowers, but if you do not place enough product, the crystal is not gonna stick to it. And then these moon crystals, they are so pretty. There we are. I love all those summer, spring colors, like just make your head explode with all different ideas. Ready. No, come on. Stick in. Again, more base gel. It always works when you add a little bit more product. Okay, here I'm straight away going more. Don't want to be struggling. And then straight off to breakfast because my tummy just doesn't stop. And I bet you can guys hear it as well. It's like frogs in a tummy. Can't even concentrate anymore. Oh, come on. That's our pretty set. We're just needing a top coat, so I'm gonna top coat them and show you all of them because they look super. Oh, I love them. The more I look at them, the more I love it. Like the single one didn't look this nice when we've got all of them. So just apply the top coat and it will look even prettier on the actual hand. I'm gonna show you on the one nail.
Okay, I've got the question about the top coat.
Uh-huh.
Can you put the top coat before you put the crystals, or you don't put it way because you wanna?
So if I would put the top coat first and then the crystals, as you could see, I had to reapply the base gel sometimes, so I would make a messy, dirty kind of look. That's the first thing. Second thing is, so obviously normally on the client I go kind of around the crystals, but you can top coat the crystals as well. Like they are so small that they don't have actually cuts in them. What I mean by cuts is, actually, this is a good question. Yes. So let me show you this one. There we are. So this crystal is large and it has its cuts. Can you see like on shapes? So it's not a flat crystal. The small ones are almost flat. Like you, I mean, there are some cuts, but they are hardly visible. So basically what I'm doing is when I'm using a harder crystals, larger crystals, I would go with my top coat around this crystal like this. So I wouldn't apply it on top of the crystal, but I will go around it. So first of all, the top coat will seal it nicer around the edges. It will smooth out the catchy surface. So like the transition in between the nail and the crystal will be smaller. So it makes also last it longer and more comfy for the clients. So that's why I prefer doing that way. And I think most of the people do it top coat after the crystals application. I mean, unless you would use like a really large crystal placement and maybe some acrylic. No, I think that's the best way of doing so. Anyway, let me show you the ones which are probably half ready because I always don't cook them properly. When I'm doing on the display on the clients, the nails always have to be cured extremely well. There we are. Let's search another one. That's this one, and this one I'm gonna show you actually on my thumb, which is so wrecked. Like, it's a, of course you guys know, it's a garden season, and I just have to play in my garden, do the cuts on my hands, cuticles are wrecked, and the nails are wrecked as well, but I just wanted to show you. So excuse this cut on my cuticle. Yeah, that's so pretty. It looks much nicer actually on the hand. No, not with this this cut in there, but yeah, they are awesome. Okay, let me show you the full set. I will probably spend long time playing with different light angles for this set to make sure I get a beautiful thumbnail picture. They're so exotic like looking. Reminds me of, yeah, it's a really getting into Summer. I know we've got still a long way into the summer, but I cannot wait. I always...
But we're dreaming about the
Yeah, we're dreaming about the summer, absolutely. Especially here in Scotland. Like, I mean, guys, the weather, the amount of the dash, oh gosh. First time happened. I'm speaking dashed as in Polish, for in English, dashed and Polish as rain. So yeah, the amount of the rain we're getting here in Scotland is unbelievable. It's so pretty. I love this set. Amazing. Nicer from every angle you look at it. And yes, the camera does the justice because it's really nice and pretty and it looks awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm sending you huge glittery hugs and we are gonna go and eat the breakfast. Bye!